Why are the reactions similar? We've talked before about the reaction that occurs between magnesium and sulfuric acid, and then about the reaction between magnesium and hydrochloric acid. We noticed that the reactions are similar, and nothing changed except the acid's name and the salt produced. So why are the reactions similar? In the case of magnesium and sulfuric acid, and in the case of magnesium with hydrochloric acid. Let's see together. Acids in solutions are ionic. Ionic means having either a negative or a positive charge. Dilute sulfuric acid contains hydrogen ions and sulfate ions. So sulfuric acid contains hydrogen ions and sulfate ions. And dilute hydrochloric acid contains hydrogen and chlorine ions. So they're just showing us what does each acid contains. Sulfuric acid contains hydrogen and sulfate ions, and hydrochloric acid contains hydrogen and chlorine ions. Now in the case of sulfuric acid, let's see the equation between magnesium and sulfuric acid. Magnesium plus sulfuric acid, we'll write the sulfuric acid as H ion, H plus, and SO4 2 minus, which is the sulfate, reacts to give magnesium plus sulfate plus hydrogen gas. If we look at the reactants and at the products, we notice that we have spectator ions, which we've already mentioned before, and these are the sulfates. So let's see the reaction without the sulfates. So we have magnesium plus 2H plus without the sulfate reacts to give magnesium. 2 plus ion plus hydrogen gas without the sulfate. So this is the main reaction for the reaction between magnesium and sulfuric acid after removing spectator ions. Now in the case of hydrochloric acid, we have magnesium plus HCl written as 2H plus 2Cl minus reacts to give Mg2 plus 2Cl minus, which is magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Let's see where's the spectator ions. So magnesium became Mg2 plus. 2H plus stays here because we don't have another one on the product side. 2Cl minus is the same on both sides, so it's the spectator ion. So the equation becomes Mg plus 2H plus reacts to give Mg plus hydrogen gas. Let's see if this equation is similar to the one with sulfuric acid. Look at this equation carefully. Magnesium plus 2H plus reacts to give magnesium 2 plus hydrogen gas. And let's see the previous one. Magnesium plus 2H plus reacts to give magnesium 2 plus hydrogen gas. This equation is the same as this one. That's why we have the same reaction. So the reaction is the same with either of the acids we have. So the reaction between magnesium and hydrochloric acid is the same as the reaction between magnesium and sulfuric acid, since we obtained the same reaction at the end, which is Mg plus 2H plus reacts to give Mg2 plus hydrogen gas.